Hey guys, what's up? It's Ephyon again with another pub game cast. Alright. Storm, Invoker, Nature's Prophet, banned out. And Zeus, Jakiro, and Leech on the Radiant side. Earthshaker and the Ephyon and Weaver on the Dire side. Already, that's gonna be a bit of a problem with the Anti-Mage on the Dire side. Especially against Zeus. Oh, Rubik. Quite good skills to steal. I see Path, any skill from Zeus basically. Rupture, Chain Frost. Yeah, not a bad game for Rubik. Then you have Weaver, who's gonna do pretty decently well against the Radiant lineup from the looks of it. Bloodseeker might be a bit of a problem depending on whether Weaver gets a Lincoln Sphere, but honestly that's really rare to not see one nowadays. Alchemist. Alright, so Alchemist can buy Aghanis for everyone on his team. That's gonna be really helpful, especially for Zeus. And he doesn't have to like rush Aghanims. Can go straight for the Octarine Refresher Orb. Fun stuff.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, so Dario, what are you gonna pick?
5 seconds remaining.
Come on. Gonna lose money, and here he comes. Legion Commander. Alright. Looking at this lineup. But I really like Zeus though. It's a bit hard to say. I'm just gonna go with the usual because Anti-Fun is in the game. Up against 3 Int Heroes. Yeah, I think the Dire should be able to get this one. Not sure if it's gonna be one-sided. Been having a lot of that. But we'll find out, and let's get into the game. It's time for Dota. Alright, so the richest guy here is Balnar. Yes. Level 293. Thank you for your continued contribution to Dota 2. Yeah, gonna miss all this. It's gonna be gone in like 2 weeks or so. Well, that's okay. They'll just come up with a new one for us later on. Alrighty. Okay, there. This is adorable. I like it. Yes, I do. It is so adorable. Look at it. Look. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. Alright, what's yours? Ugly. Yep. Based on the cuteness of the couriers, I think Dire's going to get this. They have it in the bag. Right, bottom lane already smoked up. It's gonna be Jakiro and Bloodseeker on the Radiant safe lane. Leech sure enough to plant a ward in mid. That ward's gonna disappear pretty quickly. He's already planting a sentry ward. Oh, this is pretending. Trying to like psych them out a bit. Alchemist probably gonna be going to the mid lane. Already has a poor man's shield, fairy fire, 2 tangos. Just need to rush to that level 6. Actually no. Is he going off lane or is it gonna be Zeus gonna be mid? I'm not sure. He hasn't leveled up Rival's Greed yet, so we'll have to find out. Rubik dancing on his broom like a little witch. Anti-Mage and Earthshaker. These 3 are gonna be in the Dire safe lane. So whoever's gonna be on the off lane, and if it's gonna be Zeus, oh, that's gonna be a whole lot of trouble. The Fissure, the Telekinesis, free hits onto the Zeus, and Zeus is trying to fight man against man and cow. Off lane, Weaver. Legion Commander's going mid. Okay, so it's gonna be Alchemist mid, and Zeus in the off lane with Leech. Yeah, actually that's. Oh no, he's not gonna go there. He's just gonna eat one creep just to let him get a bit closer, and we might have a fight already available. Oh, sorry, but a bit of lag. And Leech manages to catch them out, and all that gank is gonna be, unfortunately, discovered by the Radiant side. That's unfortunate. Might be able to get the Alchemist. They can still try to go for it. They're pinging him out. They know that they're just waiting over there. There's a ward over there, and here it comes. The Fissure's out. And Telekinesis is unfortunately not going to reach. It's just a bit too far away. Alchemist manages to run away. That's quite a waste of time for the Earthshaker and the Rubik, unfortunately. And Alchemist is gonna get another tango just to get the fight, just to get his groove on against the Legion Commander. Drops a ward, but doesn't realize that there is actually no Radiant planted by the Dire. Meanwhile, off lane, Weaver seem to be having not so great a time as well. Well, not when you're up against Bloodseeker. Finally level 2 for Weaver. But he's not going to be able to get a lot of creeps, I think. Not with his, look at that, a Poor Man's Shield or Quelling Blade and Blood Rage. Although it's still not yet level 2, but again, he was sharing the lane with Jakiro, so that was kind of to be expected. Meanwhile, the off lane, Zeus is not going to have a good time whatsoever. Gets the punch onto Zeus, removes his clarity, although he was close to being full mana anyway, so that's not really going to affect it that much. Zeus trying to harass the anti-mage, but anti-mage has a Poor Man's Shield and Quelling Blade. Doesn't have his mana break yet, just putting some points into Spell Shield just to counter the Zeus, so, well, that's for sure. Not gonna have a fun lane. Gets the Bounty Rune, DD onto the Legion Commander. Not sure. Okay, but since we're here, let's take a look at the last hits and denies. 13 last hits, 14 obviously. Bloodseeker on top of the chart. Legion Commander and Alchemist surprisingly very close. And that's gonna be a stun coming out. And that might be the end of Alchemist. Eats a Fairy Fire, but oh, that... What was that? That moment of courage doing his work, double attack, kills off the Alchemist. So that's advantage for the Dire. That's a lot of gold too going to her side. Look at that, it's just already 500 gold with a battle ready. Still, Alchemist has the Grievous Greed, only level 1, but that flash farming is gonna come in eventually. Top lane, Zeus, dangerously low on mana and HP as well. But one not to gets a free, still gets a denial for Zeus. Pinging it out, they're like, oh no, we need some help against the Zeus. No, sorry, against the anti-mage. Look at that white hair though. Weaver, not doing well at all. Only has 5 hits, last hit so far. Net worth wise, Bloodseeker definitely having the advantage around. Alchemist as well, even though has a much lower last hits if I'm not mistaken. Yep, but has that Grievous Greed to like help speed up the farm. It's going to go for a Soul Ring, and that's going to be even more spammage. And oh, that's gotta be careful. She can still do a lot of damage, although the leech is around, so it's just basically like harassing her out of the lane. Has the bottle, so doesn't have to worry about it too much. It's a charge just to get her back to a full HP. It also has a point in press the attack, but doesn't seem like she's interested in using it. And that's gonna be the 4-minute rune, so they might be able to get the rune for the Legion Commander. And Rubik gonna steal the top rune from Zeus, who's already very far away, and Zeus TP's down. And then realizes like just barely misses the bounty rune. Might be able to see Rubik, but don't think he has enough damage to actually do anything. Only level 2 lightning bolt. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, they're trying to stop the Alchemist from getting a rune to give it to the Legion Commander, but it still manages to pick up the regeneration rune and the bounty rune. Though the regeneration rune didn't actually stay active long enough for him to make full use of it. So it's gonna be Zeus again, just gonna take a little bit of the farm while waiting for Alchemist to come back. Legion Commander, sorry, the Earthshaker is pretty low in HP though. Legion taking a bit of damage and doesn't have any charges in the bottle, so he has to be careful a bit. Does have moment of courage to help heal up a bit, but I'm not gonna waste it now. Ring of Health available and taken up by the anti-mage. Epic regeneration, can't stop him now. Bloodseeker, 33 last hits with 14 denies. Yikes. Network wise, well, it's already, the Alchemist already surpassed the Bloodseeker, but you know, Grievous Greed again, doing his job, level 2. Doesn't have any points in the stun, but you know, why not? Seems a bit of a mistake though. Sure, I know, just at least one level will be fine. And they spot out the ward. They know that he's planted an observer ward here. They're trying to ping him out, and that siege is gonna come out. But he's gonna eat herself, and he's gonna. Oh no! Just gets dispelled. So they're not gonna get the regeneration. But it has Soul Ring, so and he's gonna be level 6 pretty soon. Just needs probably another minute or so, and then that's gonna be. Nah, doesn't even need to wait for that. Just use a shrine. Why not? Fuck it. Rubik comes down. Zeus gets a few hits off from Rubik. Rubik is just gonna walk away. Doesn't have regeneration, so nah, it's gonna. Yeah, have to force him back out of the lane. Zeus waiting for the bounty rune now. Desperately trying to reach a level 6. Has a soul ring. Yeah, but it's up against anti-mage. Feels like it's a mistake for Earthshaker to be roaming around like that. If he just like stays on lane and just get the kill onto Zeus, that'd probably be worth more. Meanwhile, Weaver manages to get the kill onto Jakiro and might be getting killed by the Bloodseeker instead. He's trying to run away, but yes, that vision on him. Just needs another Frost Blast, and that's gonna be vision for the Bloodseeker, but Earthshaker is here and he's dropping the fissure as well. Weaver is hiding in the tower, but oh no, he must gonna get hit by the by Blood Rite, and he's actually gonna go down, and all that health regen just goes back straight to him. Although take a lot of damage from tower, but he has a tango already, and he has Blood Rage available, so he's gonna be pulling back the HP. Legion Commander and Alchemist are now both level 6, so Alchemist not gonna give a damn about the poor Legion Commander anymore. And Zeus goes down to the Anti-Mage. More money going towards the Anti-Fund. Slowly but surely, Anti-Mage is just slowly farming up. Gonna go for Battle Fury, Manta, yada yada. Boring combo, but hey, if it works, why not? Weaver, all alone, not even level 6 yet. Taking... oh, that might be... doesn't want to go for Jakiro, realizes that like, now with 3 heroes there, even if I get a Jakiro, it won't be a worthwhile trade. Although he can still try to kill the Jakiro if he wants to. But then there is Rupture, and he doesn't have time lapse to actually do anything about it, so probably has to hold off on being a bit aggressive until he gets at level 6. You know, mid lane, Earthshaker, that the ward just went away. It didn't really last that long. And they even give it to the Alchemist just so he can get the Reverse Greed passive off. And Rubik steals the rune from Zeus yet again. He's just waiting, trying so hard. Wants that level 6 Thunder God's Wrath. So far away. Weaver getting harassed. Rupture didn't come out, but could have killed off the Weaver if the Rupture was actually used. But well, that's gonna be a dead tower on the bottom lane, and for now, seems like Radiant is gonna gain the advantage for this. They're picking it out though. Earthshaker wants to go and try to get some kills, but then Leech appears and drops a Frost Blast, and it's too late to save the tower anyway. But Earthshaker might want to be careful. The Rupture's gonna come out, and he might just die from this. Blood Rage comes out. Doesn't have mana for Blood Rite, but he's still very low on HP, and he might just be able to kill off the Earthshaker. Yep, the Earthshaker goes down. Leech goes down as well, and that's going to be a Weaver, and Rubik trying to take out the Bloodseeker, and Bloodseeker goes down. Double kill going towards the Weaver. And Legion Commander gets a Illusion Rune. Meanwhile, top lane, Anti-Mage, being the anti-fun that he is, just hunts Zeus down and say, I am a god killer. You are nothing to me. Level 4, mana break. Yep. Big old pain onto the poor old Zeus. Zeus coming back again because he's a glutton for punishment and realizes that he's got nowhere else to go. He just needs his level 6 desperately. Finally gets it. That's Thunder God's Wrath, but still gonna be really hard to kill. You have Legion Commander who's pretty tanky. Anti-Mage doesn't give a damn about magic damage. Earthshaker and Rubik might be easier kills, just relatively speaking. And Weaver's gonna be hard to kill in general, although right now he's not having a good time, so doesn't really have the items to really survive an onslaught from Zeus. Meanwhile, Jakiro gets stunned by Earthshaker, Jakiro just wanted to plant a ward. Just let him plant the ward and you guys can just take it from him. Did he just use Thunder God's Wrath? He did. Legion Commander actually manages to gets the damage off onto Bloodseeker, and that's another double kill going towards the Weaver. Poor Jakiro. Zeus is all alone. That start's gonna be able to come out soon, maybe, but it's 5 seconds away, so not now. Not sure if he actually saw that ward. Might want to be careful, Zeus. Oh, but he's on the other side of Fissure, so nothing's really gonna come out. Oh, but he came back. He was trying to drop the Bolton Bolt, but that was probably a mistake. Now he's all alone, but Jakiro's there to try to help out. Earthshaker, very low on HP now, and it actually goes down. Rubik goes down to the Bloodseeker as well. Tries to deny himself to Roshan, but Roshan was just a bit too slow. That's a bit of gold going towards the Radiant side, who still has the advantage now, even though they're down on kills actually. They're pinging out, Earthshaker TP's down, Bolt comes out, drops the Fissure, but Well, nothing's really come out with it. Arcane Rune just gonna finish now. Managed to drag the creeps away, but Alchemist can really easily just tank the tower right now, especially when he has the armlet. Still, if they don't do anything about it, it's probably gonna go down very quickly with Jakiro's Liquefier helping it so far. And Rupture, Blood Rage, everything comes out onto the Weaver, and he's just gonna find himself losing a gallon of blood and going down to the Bloodseeker. Anti-Mage has the Battle Fury now, and look at that. Power Treads, Manta style, the pushing is going to be epic. Doesn't have a dagger yet for the Legion Commander, but it's not too far away, just needs some 100 gold. Jakiro manages to finally plant that wall after getting caught blocked by Earthshaker just now, and proceeds to like start to farm. So let's see, what is the game plan right here? Looks like they're going for Ether Lens, Alchemist farming, trying to get the Radiance, Bloodseeker, getting a SNY. Okay, so net worth for so far. Advantage Radiant. Although the lowest two levels, I mean the lowest net worth on the game right now is still on the Radiant side. Poor Legion Jakiro, but that's life over position 5 for you. 6.8k and versus 6.1 on the Radiant, and 6k for Anti-Mage, 5k for the Legion Commander. Still, he already has his Battle Fury, so that farming is just gonna come up very quickly. It won't take him long. He's actually going for the Iron Talon to speed up his farm against the neutrals. That's interesting. And then there's Zeus spamming out his spells. Not sure if that's a good idea. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Bloodseeker is all alone now, getting chased by, well, Earthshaker and Weaver, but seems like all the help is gonna come down and they're just gonna call off the chase and run away. Weaver's gotta be careful though. I'm not sure if they saw that. It seems like they haven't, and then he's just gonna wait around. Not sure if they see him. It is nighttime, a bit limited vision. He finds the Alchemist, but highly doubtful he can actually kill the Alchemist. Although he is alone right now. Perhaps trying to flank the mid lane. Legion Commander gets hit by Rupture. It doesn't seem like anything's gonna come out. Icy Path come out as well. Really a bit too tanky. Frost, Chain Frost actually is gonna come out, and it actually cancels the TP. Not sure what that is about, but right, everything's gonna drop down, and that's gonna be a dead Jakiro from the looks of it. Yep, Jakiro goes down to Weaver. A bit of an unfortunate turn of events for the Radiant. They really try hard to kill the Legion Commander, but she's just so tanky. That's 1.5k HP. Not gonna be easy for them unless like they really dedicate everything and she doesn't like heal herself at all. Just level 4 press the attack. HP regen, that's like 300 HP healed easily, and that's assuming she doesn't stand still. Anti-Mage still trying to take down the tower, but constantly thwarted by the Zeus and Leech combo. The two blue boys, the blue brothers. Oh yeah, Blue Man Group. You are purple and therefore inferior to blue. You have no cosmetics. Come on, man, get something. There's a commander and has. Wow, that's very nice. Really nice combo actually. She looks so fabulous. Heals herself. Gonna try to go for the duel, and Alchemist is probably gonna go down. Echo Sam also just to get the kill off. Oh no, doesn't manage to kill before the duel finishes. So unfortunately, not gonna get that bonus damage. Even had the DD. That is a very tanky Alchemist. But he does have armlet, so that's very unfortunate. Still, a kill is a kill, bonus damage or not. Rubik trying to get the arcane boots, and there's a Rupture going on to the Weaver again, and he's all alone. He can time less, but he's still taking a lot of damage. Might want to be careful. Bloodseeker is there at full HP. He's gonna run away, but it seems like Bloodseeker won't be able to stomp the bug this time around. And Bloodseeker is quite close to getting an SNY actually. Speaking out, they're thinking like the whole team might be there, but actually it's just Poor Weaver all alone. Although Earthshaker is coming. Top tower goes down to the Anti-Mage. Oh, Anti-Mage is so fat right now. Is that Yasha going towards him? Like, oh no, not yet, but close. Gonna TP away and continue to farm. A bit of a slow game, you know, all things considered. And that stun's gonna come out and doesn't manage to steal the bounty rune for the alchemist, and he might just go down for this. That was awfully ambitious to try to steal the rune like that. Everything was dedicated, and that's gonna be like a free kill for the alchemist. More money. More money. Make it raid, and that is 1k away from the Radiance. That's probably not a good thing, I can wager that. Frost Blast is gonna come out, but that he's gonna run out soon. Might want to be careful with it. Weaver gonna help take down the bottom tower, but that Frost armor being a real nuisance. Look at that, 18 armor. I'm not sure if they can actually defend this right now. The tower is actually going down really quickly. That's just a leech there, but no one on the Radiant side seems interested in like defending it. So that tower is probably gonna go down. And where it goes down to? It goes down to the Weaver. Still trying to get that Lincoln Sphere. Oh, wow, that was badly. It almost got the Legion Commander. Well, that's too bad, and that was one kill that was missed. Shaker gets hit by Rupture. Bloodseeker is just gonna run the fuck away. He's got no mana anyway, so no point staying there. Slowly but surely, Dire is like getting the advantage back, and they still don't really have an answer for the anti-mage. Once he gets that Manta Star, what are they going to do? He's only already got the formula. Didn't actually go try to buy the ultimate out first, but doesn't change the fact he's only 1.9k gold away. And once that happens, what are they gonna do? They have Ice Path. Okay, fine. They can use that to stop the TP. That's all. But in the meantime, there's Rubik. Might wanna be careful. Okay, doesn't seem like anything's gonna happen. They do. He's just gonna TP away. Okay, so we also have Alchemist, who has the Unstable Concussion, max stun for seconds, but he has Manta Style. He can juke that, so that's not really a problem either. Zeus is a mage, full-on spellcaster. Nothing much he can really actually do to stop the anti-mage with his skills. Even unless he has Arganims and Refresher or something like that. Radiant Courier actually goes down to the Weaver. Oh, no items were lost, but still, we will always remember that poor Courier. And that's gonna be a free dual damage for Legion Commander. Has Rupture on, but gotten dual, so it doesn't really matter. And Echo Slam actually comes out, and that's gonna be a dead Zeus. Like I was saying, Zeus can't really do much against anti-mage. Not unless if he gets, let's say, a Hex. If he gets a Refresher Orb, maybe he can cast out enough damage to like finish him off, and that's gonna be Liquid Fire. Sorry, the ultimate just coming out, trying to stop the push, but not gonna really stop it that much. It's just gonna be like 4 heroes banging onto the mid Radiant Tower, and there's gonna be more gold going towards the Dire side. 12 kills versus 6 with a 3k lead. That's really bad, especially consider that they have an Alchemist on the Radiant side. He has a Radiance now. To be fair, he is actually farming. He's just not actually contributing to team fights. That's the problem. Rupture gonna come out onto Rubik, and Rubik tries to return the favor, but oh no. Shaker, poor Shaker, just goes down. Well, that was a bit of an advantage going towards a Radiant, trying to get as many kills as they can just to swing the fight back into their favor. Alright, while we're at it, let's take a look at the team kills. Alright, 6 kills. Mostly on Weaver, actually. So it's doing a decently good time. They're smoked up. They want to look for heroes. Seems like the Radiant just want to get the top tower. Also looking for kills at the moment. But they're not really going to find anyone from the looks of it. Around the Dire side is converging onto the top lane, however. And here comes Legion Commander. Doesn't manage to get the duel off, so he might just actually go down to he has Blade Mail, but Chain Frost gonna come out as well. Doesn't really do much, although the Bloodseeker just manages to kill off the poor anti-mage who had Rupture on himself, and Rubik is all alone. He's in the woods. This is like Silent Hill, and that's a really bloody murderer just looking for blood, drinking from Rubik's poor old veins. A terrible fight going the way of the Dire side. Such a big swing. No, that can't be right. It doesn't show the other two. That was a really big kill too, going towards the Bloodseeker. 677 gold with 200 gold from Rubik. That's almost 900 gold. You know,
Structures
Jakiro
are fortified.
desperately trying to farm. Wonder what he's going for. Maybe he's going for Mecha. What about you, Zeus, the god? No one got the top tower, unfortunately. Trying to get a Manta style from the looks of it. And after that, gonna be even harder to kill. Oh no, Weaver's all alone. Might wanna be careful. There is Rupture available, but it's just gonna... Oh no! Tries to Sukuchi away. But the Rupture, this gets dispelled by the Lincoln Sphere, and that might want to be careful. They're running away. They can't really see him. They're pinging him out, but he has Sukuchi, and he's just all alone, unfortunately. How many times can you Sukuchi, you poor bug? And that blast is gonna come out. He doesn't have time left, and he's just going to go down. That was a dangerous position. And oh, Echo Slam's gonna come out, but it just somehow... How did that not stop the TP? But that was probably a good thing. Now they're just going to be able to get the kill onto Leech. There was just no backup available. If Alchemist was there, he might be able to turn the fight around. But then again, doesn't have his rage on, so maybe not. Just trying to go continue and farm for that Manta style. So it's quite a lot of back and forth going about, and here they come. They're actually trying to go on to Roshan. That's not really a great idea. You're not really equipped to fight Roshan yet, Anti-Mage. You're good against creeps and heroes, but not the big guy. He is way out of your league. Only has 24 dual victory damage for the Legion Commander. Not actually doing that well. Hasn't been able to have a chance to actually use a duel that much either from the looks of it. It's just like they are patrolling the forest quite well, and they're looking around. They're looking around for wards. They didn't see the Earthshaker from the looks of it. Just barely out of the boat sight range. Either they will decide like he's probably not alone, so they're not gonna go for it. Weaver is all alone. He's getting flanked again. You might want to be careful, and this time the Lincoln Sphere actually gets dispelled, and so Rupture can be used on them. And Rupture does indeed go on to the poor Weaver. It's all alone right now. Chain Frost actually comes out as well. Duel comes out with Thunder God's Wrath. Gets some dual magic damage. Gets a dual bonus damage. Rubik actually goes down as well. And that's 3 heroes dead on the dire side. Earthshaker gonna blink away. Although it's getting dangerously low on HP. And it's gonna try to go for the 2 heroes left on the dire side. But they managed to get the Shrine regeneration off, and not gonna happen. He actually cancels his TP. So that is advantage going back towards the Radiant side again. Look at that. Look at all that back and forth. Look at this, like a heartbeat monitor. Now we'll see if they're gonna go back up again. It might actually go back to the Radiant. There is the Alchemist there. But once again, I have to reiterate that they have an Alchemist on their team, and the network difference is only 2k. It's like quite the time to farm. It's just that they're not doing too well in terms of, like, you know, the kill death, hero killing side and the pushing side as well. 3 towers got down across all heroes. I mean, across both teams. The world comes out as well. Gonna try to finish off the Zeus actually goes down, and she's very low on HP. She's probably gonna go down. That Radiance burn just burning her. See the light and praise it, says the Alchemist. Anti-Mage still doesn't have the... Oh wait, he already has the Manta Style. He's actually going for a Lincoln Sphere? Really? Lincoln Sphere? You have an Aghanims that actually practically does that, dude. Why do they do that? This is not the first time I've seen it. Seems a bit inefficient. Granted, the Aghanims is a bit more... Stat-wise, it's a bit terrible, but... I'll still pick Aghanims over Lincoln Sphere any day. You can have both if you really want to, I guess. That'll be insane, but that'll be cool. It's very hard to tell. I'm still not really sure who's going to win this eventually. There's so much, you know, it's just like kind of like spiraling between the two of them. It's like sometimes it looks like the Radiant's gonna win, and then Dire does something insane, Radiant does something stupid, and then it actually goes back to the advantage for, you know, the other team. That's a Lincoln Sphere as well. Why not BKB? You have like there's like Rubik that you can stop. You can stop the mana burn from Anti-Mage. You can stop Fissure, Echo Slam. Oh wait, I suppose it's just primary just for Legion Commander, I guess. That's about it. That would be like the main reason, I suppose. Weaver, all alone now. You might want to be careful, but it's a very elusive bug. And the Dust gonna come out as well. Meanwhile, Legion Commander actually gets a kill onto Zeus, and Weaver is just gonna be running away with his tail between his between his legs. Oh no, he might actually, oh no, he gets the time lapse off, so he'll be fine, and walks into Ice Path. They're pinging him out, but the rest of his team is actually coming up to support him. There is a DD on the Bloodseeker, so it might actually go either way. It really depends on what's gonna happen, so can hear it. Oh, poor old Earthshaker. Echo Slam comes out, but that really doesn't achieve much. He's gonna try to duel the doesn't even get a chance to duel. Anti-Mage just gonna finish him off, and poor Legion Commander, the blood hungry woman, doesn't even get the duel off. Bloodseeker manages to run away, tries to get the duel off, and oh no, it's like so close. Just one more second. Unfortunately, doesn't really get the duel damage. So it's gonna be 3 heroes dead on the Radiant side. 1.7k going towards the Dire. And they're barreling down the bottom lane towards the Radiant base. Now, what are they going to do? We see Zeus is actually trying to get the Garganims. Not sure if that's actually necessary. I mean, Garganims, well, Alchemist can buy it for you, dude. Poor Rubik just goes down. I don't know, I feel like he's better off buying like maybe Octoring Core or Refresher, or can get Aghanim's later. But then again, I suppose that Alchemist is not gonna get his anytime, get a free Aghanim's anytime soon. He's still trying to get the Octoring Core, try to push. Actually, it's gonna be 6 slotted soon, just one more slot left. But the entire team in general aren't doing that well. Although it's a bit hard to tell when you look at like the goal difference and the kill difference. Only 3 kills more than the Radiant side. But in general, it's not really much the Radiant can actually do to stop the AM, which is the biggest problem. Rupture is going to go down onto Earthshaker, desperately trying to run away. Macropire doesn't touch him, but he's just going to stand there, waste for his fate. No Echo Slam, can't even deal any damage before he dies. Goes back into the earth, just like Compost. Anti-Mage going for a Basher, has a Lincoln Sphere. Still not a fan of the Lincoln Sphere. What is he trying to block? Rupture? Might as well get Aghanims. You can push it back onto Bloodseeker, and that would be hilarious. Right, so Alchemist, let's take a look at your net worth so far. 21k. It's only a little bit more than the Anti-Mage. It's really not doing a really good job of farming so far. 15k on the Bloodseeker. Ooh, let's see what his next item is. Going to go for BKB. Smart move. A lot of magic damage from the Radiance, from the Dire side, and can stop the disable. That's the most important one. The stuns, the telekinesis will not take the damage from mana break. So we'll see about that. Duel comes down and still can't manage to get that dual damage off. Although they managed to get the Alchemist, but Leash suffers for that. And Legion's Monument is probably gonna go down. But he's gonna get lifted up, and Anti-Mage is gonna try to finish him off. Managed to run away. No, not this time. The bug gets stomped. And this is gonna be the Dire just going down the mid lane to try to like finish the game in on their terms right now. Alchemist is dead. None of them can buy back. You have Jakiro and Zeus, but those who deal magic damage against Anti-Mage, which, let's face it, it's about like using a spoon against a brick wall. Actually, I'm pretty sure a spoon against a brick wall will actually do more damage, unless Jakiro gets a free Aghanis from Alchemist. And then what will happen is that, can we actually see here? Oh, sorry, I missed that. Zeus actually goes down to the Weaver combo, so that's gonna be the tower gone, and that's just gonna rush up the ramp, just take it down. There's nothing much they can do about it. Jakiro gets away, and they should just really concentrate on the tower to try to just finish it off. Ice Path comes out, I'm gonna try to delay it a little bit, but Alchemist is gonna come out soon, and they just kind of wasted their time. They have to They have to start focusing on objectives more. Granted that they're winning now, but the longer they wait, Alchemist is still gonna continue to farm. Don't really have an answer for the anti-mage though. I guess that is the biggest issue. Tower doesn't even go down, so they can't even get the shrine. You know, get the shrine gold. Not sure if they saw the Weaver there. Not gonna bother if they did. Seems like they don't care. So Weaver has a diffusal blade. Wonder what he's going for next. Let's take a look at items so far. Alright, so finally we might be seeing an Arganic Scepter coming out soon. Not sure who is it gonna go for. Oh, Rupture unfortunately does not go off. Still has that Lincoln Sphere on him. Alright, so Alchemist going for Arganims. Wonder who's gonna get it for. I would say getting it for the actually who to give for? Zeus will be a prime candidate, but he's already well on his way to getting his own Arganim, so that's kind of pointless. Perhaps Jakiro. If you give it to Jakiro, but see what happens is that Marco Pi becomes pure damage and has like a million range. Getting a bit low on HP, but does have Blood Rage on, so that's actually gonna help him recover some HP a bit. And might be a big fight coming out soon. Earthshaker is there, gets the fissure off, but only manages to stun the Bloodseeker. BKB is gonna come out. Lincoln is triggered for both the Anti-Mage and the Bloodseeker, and Alchemist stuns himself. Might wanna be careful. He gets lifted up, and that's gonna be a duel and Anti-Mage going on to them. But that might have been a mistake. The Shame for just jumping around. Alchemist is gonna go down, but they took so much damage from everybody. Echo Slam's gonna come out. They tried to take out the Bloodseeker. It's still quite a low HP. Alchemist is the only one that's still down. Jakiro is pretty low in HP, and oh, that Icy Pop actually gonna stop the Anti-Mage for a little bit longer. But hey, Jakiro, you should just continue to run away, and that's a free kill for the Anti-Mage. Halbert goes on to the Anti-Mage, and he's actually really low in HP. He senses blood. The Bloodseeker can see you. Doesn't have a stun ready yet. Then they're just gonna be able to run away. That gold change though, not really that big a difference from the looks of it. Still, Legion Commander died, and not sure if she actually managed to get the dual damage off. I think she did. 92. Yeah, I think she did. Okay, so Jakiro has a Glimmer Cape now. Zeus still trying to get the Arganic Scepter. BKB, not sure what his next item is. Alchemist died again. It's unfortunately dying quite a bit. Like, look at that, 555. Fives. It's a Kamen Rider show, if you guys are not sure about it. It's not bad. Not one of my favorites, but I'll say it's actually not too bad. The show, meanwhile, Zeus, the god, goes down to the Anti-Fun. Tries to get Blood Rage onto the Anti-Mage so he can get Lincolns off. But he's such a mobile hero, it's not really that easy to try to take him on. But Bloodseeker might just face his match. He tries to go on the neutral crease, but that's pinging out. They know that he's there. Lincoln Sphere gets popped. He's all alone now. Tries to get the BKB off, but doesn't get stunned. No one can actually reach in the fissure, actually doing so much work. The Bashers come out and Bloodseeker's gonna go down. It's just so unfortunate. That fissure is doing a lot of work. He just couldn't run away. He's just stuck there all alone in the corner facing the Anti-Fun and Rubik, because they are cackling away, barreling down the middle lane towards the Radiant base. He can buy back his, and I think he has to do that, or not they're gonna lose it back to the tower. He's still not buying back. I'm not sure what's the deal with that, but they really don't want to lose that tower and give Dyer the ability to just take down their shrines. But it seems like, well, they're not gonna give a damn, and they're just gonna get the tower and they're just gonna run away. Meanwhile, Rubik is disconnected, and that gives us time to look at the items. Right, nowhere close to finishing the Arganims, not at all. Jakiro, not sure what he's gonna go for next. Doesn't have put anything on this little bar here. Zeus almost has his Arganim. It's so close. It's so close. He can just feel it. He can lick it. He can feel it in his hands. Somebody just let him farm that poor Arganims. He wants it so badly. Lich, for stuff. Not sure what he's going for either. Bloodseeker, 1.7k in the bank. Not sure what he's going for as well. Rubik, maybe he's gonna go for Arganims. That might be useful. Although What's he gonna steal? Can you steal Nimbus? I wonder. Yeah, I wonder that. Can you actually steal Nimbus? Or would you, like, steal one of the spells and actually get Nimbus as well? No, my assumption is that Nimbus is actually a separate spell. You know, you cast Nimbus, you steal that, then you get the ability to do so. Alright, Yules. At least he's trying to farm Yules on the Earthshaker. I'll observe it. Anti-Mage, going to go for BKB. Still don't agree with the Lincoln Sphere purchase. This feels like his Arganis would be a much better choice still, but more expensive, I guess. Weaver's gonna go for Arganis. That's gonna be interesting. And they're gonna go for Roshan. I wonder if they can actually see him. He's pretty low in HP though. Legion Commander has an Arganims. A bit. Not sure how useful that actually is. Like, so what happens is that makes you immune to duel, makes the Legion Commander opponent only take damage from each other. Well, if you're aiming for the supports, I suppose that's fine. But you can't really expect to use that on. Well, she can't really use it on Bloodseeker anyway. He has a Lincoln Sphere, and Alchemist is way too tanky even without his Chemical Rage on. Probably won't stop her from doing it though. She is trying to go for a Monkey King bar in case anyone will decide to buy a Butterfly or a Solar Crest. Okay, so what can the Radiant do about this? They are 10k behind. Only 7 kills behind, but they're losing their towers and objectives and stuff like that. Oh, Weaver's all alone, manages to time lapse away, so. And okay, so there's an Aegis on the anti-mage as well. They need to concentrate everything onto the anti-mage. Leave him alone and one lane is going to go down. And they don't even have the lockdown for that. That's Ice Puff, that's it. I don't know if Alchemist has enough damage to actually finish him off. Bloodseeker might be able to finish off the anti-mage with Blood Rage on, but if that's the case, he's taking just as much damage from the enemy team and he might actually go down, and that's gonna be a dead Jakiro. Even gets the dual damage off just to like secure the kill. Rupture is gonna go down onto the anti-mage, but he has an Aegis, so Glimmer King gets forced up, and the Aegis actually is gonna be used up. Still, Rupture still on cooldown for another 40 seconds. They can force up high ground though. Jakiro's dead, has no buyback. Oh no, the courier actually goes down. Oh, that was a point booster on that as well. Poor old courier. They are always the first to suffer in any major war. And that's a Chain Frost coming out, but to no avail. Anti-mage, gotta be careful. Legion Commander, it's actually taking a lot of damage from the Bloodseeker. I wanna be careful. There's no stun. He's got. Oh no, that's Legion Commander. This is gonna go down. The bash finally comes through onto the Bloodseeker, and that is a dead Bloodseeker. Still, he can buy back. So can the Legion Commander. They really need to start taking objectives for the Dire side. The longer they delay this, the fatter that the Radiant side is gonna get, and once that happens, that's gonna be Arganims on everybody. He actually has the Arganims, but the point booster was on the poor old courier, so it's not gonna be coming out anytime soon. And there's a pause coming out because Rubik disconnected, and for all of his items, he is actually really tanky, 3.1k HP. But then again, you know, the Octarine Core heal, it really does help a lot. Excuse me, I'm just gonna take a drink. Oh yeah, this is a new patch, just remember. I don't know, I'm not sure if it actually affects any of you in the game right now. In this particular pub game. Anywho, so this shrine is gone, so is this one. And they're picking him out, they want to go onto him, and oh no, Weaver actually goes down and gets a free kill. And oh no, what are you doing, Earthshaker? You don't really have an Echo Snap. I see Ice Puff's gonna miss, but still, there's a dead Weaver. Wonder what happened. I see shitload of stuff, I guess. And then Weaver just goes down. Trying to get the Aghanim Scepter as well. Makes more sense on him to get it than a Lincoln Sphere on Anti-Mage. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of the Lincoln Sphere. He's gonna try to go on to the Alchemist, but he's very tanky. And Chemical Rage is gonna come out in 2 or 3 seconds, so not gonna happen. He's actually surprisingly tanky. Doesn't really have enough items to actually take him down. Well, he did waste quite a bit of money on the Lincoln Sphere. If that was like, let's say, a Butterfly, that would have done a lot more damage onto the Alchemist.
This will do nicely.
Illusion.
They're pinging out the Alchemist. Oh no, that was just Leech. Pinging out. Almost gets caught by the Rubik. Oh, but they do find Jakiro, and that duel's gonna come out, and the double dragon is gonna be dead meat.
Here's a blade in your eye.
So Jakiro's down for 65 seconds. And that courier is still dead. Meanwhile, top lane, Bloodseeker's all alone. No stun's gonna come out yet. Oh, but that Basher finally does his work. There's a BKB available, and Bloodseeker's just trying to go mano a mano against the anti-mage, and it's just gonna go down. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Legion Commander actually goes down to Zeus. And oh, Alchemist is now all alone, might wanna be careful. Echo Slam comes out, and Zeus is gonna die. Oh, that Fissure is just actually blocking. His own images are blocking him, and he actually, Chemical Rage actually just gonna finish. And oh, the Yule comes out. That's gonna be a dead Alchemist. He's gonna try to stun himself, but gets lifted, and still goes down eventually. Anyway, Anti-Mage actually goes down to the Bloodseeker. The Bloodseeker buyback. Yeah, Bloodseeker bought back and manages to finish off the Bloodseeker as an Anti-Mage instead. So that is a pretty overall. Well, I want to say that it would have been beneficial for the Radiant side, but they spent so much money just buying back that it ended up not really going in their favor. Still, I mean, it was 4 heroes dead versus 2 on the Dire side. He did lose quite a bit of money from that, and well, still has 6k though. Can afford to buy like a Moon Shard if he wants to. That would significantly increase his DPS. But the Dire is not getting any objective. They got a tower down here, but those Raxes are still rather healthy, with the exception of this range Rax that took quite a bit of damage. But it's not really that difficult to take that down. 180. Anti-Mage can just literally jump in, take it down, and just walk out like a boss. Can't really see. Oh, they managed to find it. Oh, a medallion for Leech. Yeah, I guess you just need to buy like a cheap item. Probably gonna go for the Solar Crest, and cast it onto the Alchemist. That would increase his survivability a lot more. And Fissure's not gonna hit anything. They managed to blink see him and then just fall staff away. Oh, Zeus is all alone, however, and Yule's gonna come out, but Earthshaker's all alone, so not really gonna be able to do it. He actually even used up the Nimbus as well. Oh, Legion Commander, Rupture's gonna come out, disarm as well, but not sure if that's actually a good idea. Doesn't have a duel, unfortunately, so it's just gonna be able to. We're gonna take 1-on-1, and oh wow, the Bloodseeker actually taking so much damage. But right, gonna try to come out as well. There's a Rupture as well, and Yule's gonna come out. And is that Aghanims onto the? Was it the Aghanims? Yes, it is. The Aghanims was actually sent onto the Bloodseeker, and he's down for almost 2 minutes. This is the time they push now, and that's 1 hero down. This might be the chance that they need. Alchemist trying to get Shiva's Guard. Not sure how much use that will be at this point, and that's a boost to travel for Anti-Mage. He's just gonna walk in and just take down the tower. Jakiro's there. He's trying to defend, but well, Alchemist is here. He'll make a much better defender. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Oh, Weaver is doing so much damage to the Rexus. Is just gonna walk away. But that was almost half the HP gone just like that. And mid lane, they're just like pushing everywhere. The range Rax is finally gone. And they're keeping tall. Legion Commander is here and just gonna get the duel off onto the Alchemist, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough time to finish off the Alchemist. It's very close. It's just barely. Then no, just does not get the dual damage, but still manages to finish off the Alchemist. He's gonna try to take the tower, but then Rubik is gone down. The two Rexes are actually down. Fissure comes down. Jakiro is probably gonna be dead at this rate. Oh, Glimmer Cape. And the stun's gonna come out, but nope, gonna be able to run away. And Legion Commander's all alone trying to take down the top Rex. Weaver is there. They might be able to get this done. And the Alchemist can't really afford to die here. He's brought back. If he dies again, that's gonna be a really long death. And that's gonna be all Rexes down. Mega creeps for the Dire side.
There's no telling how this will play out, is there?
And that's the anti-mage. She's just trying to go to town onto Zeus, onto everybody. Everybody's his target. Legion Commander like challenges the Alchemist, and Alchemist is gonna go down again, dead for 120 seconds. Jakiro goes down as well. Double kill for the Legion Commander. Only one hero left, the Leech, and even he is dead. Oh, that's barely survived. Bloodseeker is alive. Doesn't seem like he's gonna try to do anything. He has given up on life. His bloodlust actually has gone down or not. He actually moving out. He has 2 ruptures. Was that 3? He has 2 rupture charges. He can try to use both ruptures onto the Weaver to try to take him down if he wants to. Nope, doesn't seem like he is gonna. Is he? Gonna try. Oh, double rupture actually goes onto the Weaver, but Weaver just stands there like, what you gonna do, bruh? BKB. Disarmed and still really can't see anything. And Legion Commander's like, how dare you charge my friend? My turn. 3 damage for the Legion Commander. Yep, I all did. And this game is gonna go to the Dire side. Well, looks like I was right again, guys. Dire had this in the bag. This Legion Commander is like screwing around. Well, what the hell they got to worry about? Well, Radiant Structure gets fortified. Just a little bit more lifetime for them, but still, what goes up must come down. Dire victory. Oh, once again, anti-fun. Don't underestimate him. So guys, you like what I do here, casting pub games and, giving out random shit like that, just give me a like and subscribe. Have a nice day, guys.